Ever felt like your to-do list just don't work for your busy homemaker life? You're not alone. Traditional time management wasn't designed with us in mind. Between cleaning, caring for your kids, homeschooling, and everything else, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But today, we're going to explore why these strategies fall short and discover a grace-filled way to manage your time. If you've ever tried to follow time management advice from books or productivity gurus only to feel like it just doesn't fit, you're not the problem. The method is. Traditional time management works well in predictable environments like offices, where the day is controlled by meetings and deadlines. But homemaking? It's unpredictable, with interruptions, emotions, and multiple roles to manage at once. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with strategies tailored to homemakers, ones that help you manage time with intention and grace, so you want to stick to the end. Let's get started. The biggest problem with traditional time management is that it assumes you have control over your day. But as homemakers, we know that's rarely the case. One minute you're doing laundry, and the next you're comforting a child, helping with homework, or figuring out dinner. There are constant interruptions and shifting priorities. Another reason it doesn't work, the productivity mindset often tells us that success comes from how many things we accomplish. But our success isn't measured by crossed off checklists. It's in the love, peace, and care we pour into our homes. Ever plan a perfect schedule only for something unexpected, like a sick child, to throw it off? That's because homemaking is a lifestyle, not a series of tasks. And when we rely on rigid schedules, we set ourselves up for frustration and guilt. Instead of focusing on strict schedules, think in terms of rhythms. And rhythms flow with the natural pace of your household. For example, instead of saying laundry at 9 a.m., try after breakfast, I'll do a load of laundry. This way, if breakfast takes longer, you're not stressed about being off schedule. You're simply moving to the next part of your rhythm. Graceful time management also means focusing on the few things that matter most each day. I like to ask myself, what are my top priorities for today? What are the top 3? Maybe it's devotional time, preparing meals, and homeschooling. If those get done, everything else is a bonus. And here's the key. We don't need to be perfect. You will hear me say this a lot. Give yourself grace when things don't go according to plan. Homemaking is not about perfection. It's about faithfulness. Another shift is to invite God into your planning. When we begin our day with prayer, asking for wisdom on what to focus on, it changes everything. Colossians 3:23 reminds us, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord. It's a reminder that even in the smallest task, we're serving God. That perspective keeps us grounded and removes the pressure to be perfect. So I want to share some practical tips for homemakers, all right? So the first tip that I have for you is batch similar tasks. Batching tasks can save you mental energy. For example, instead of switching between unrelated things like cooking, then cleaning, then laundry, try grouping them. Dedicate one block to cooking, one to cleaning, and so on. It simplifies your day. Secondly, use anchor points. What is anchor points? Anchor points are tasks that naturally happen every day, like meals or bedtime routines. Use these as checkpoints in your rhythm. For example, after lunch, You might have a quiet time blocked for reading or journaling. Anchoring your day helps you stay on track without needing a strict schedule. And the last tip that I have for you: embrace flexibility over control. Life happens, okay? A child might need extra attention, or an unexpected guest may arrive. When plans change, let go of the need to control every detail. Homemaking is a journey, not a race. It's okay to adjust and be flexible. So, traditional time management has left you feeling frustrated or like you're not doing enough. It's time to shift your mindset. Rhythms, priorities, prayer, and flexibility. These are the tools that make time management work for homemakers. Remember, God isn't asking us to be perfect. He is asking us to be faithful. I hope this video has given you some encouragement and practical tools to manage your time with grace. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with another homemaker. And I'd love to hear from you. What's one way you manage your time at home? Let me know in the comments down below. This is all I have for you. I will see you in the next one. Bye.